Good thing I installed radios in the callers. Pit boys letting me pick them up. Damn it. Get back here. Still can't figure out why I lost the signals. Running out of volunteers, last ones couldn't see beyond their own greed.
The ramblings of a madman who screwed me over in the past always puts a smile on my face. Hey everybody, TBGhunter here, and welcome back to more Fallout New Vegas. Last time, we went around to various locations here in Zion to get supplies for the Sorrows up in the northern sector of the canyon. We also picked up a couple of unique weapons, or well, the two unique weapons you can find out here, which one was over at the Red Gate, the other was over here in Fallen Rock Cave. And today we have promised our support for the Sorrows to try and, fight back against the White Legs, try and see if we can find a way to make their tribe survive, and also get a little bit of revenge on myself. Now, before we do any of that, sorry about that. There were a couple things that I want to do here in the camp before we make our way back into the valley. First things first, we want to go into Whitebird's Cave. The reason behind it is I want to talk about how to get myself my very own unique Yaoguai glove. Because those things look badass and we haven't been able to get a Deathclaw gauntlet, so this is probably the closest thing we're ever going to get in the game. Put some pants on.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
What? I don't know what visions of truth mean.
Take drugs, kill a...
Sir, this is no time to be quoting old internet memes. I want to get high.
Return with sacred Datura root. Receive visions of truth. They guide you.
Wait a minute. What if I don't want to do any of that? Okay, then I guess I'll go do that.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
What the hell's going up with your elbow? Oh, that I didn't see that the feathers were on like an armlet around him. I thought there was like a texture glitch going on. Alright, so we gotta go get some drugs to kill a bear. The drugs are located inside the Sorrows camp, alright. Well, that's a good thing for me because there is another thing here in the camp that I want to get. And it's actually one of the best things that they added in Honest Arts, in my opinion. And if I can just find a way to get to the other side of the camp so I can get to the caves over there. I'm guessing over here there might be a bridge. Or maybe like a rock formation. Or more caves. Actually, which cave is this? Half Mouse Cave, not what I am looking for. Wait, is it? No, what I need is up there. God, I just walked through a cactus. Okay, there's a bridge. I just need to find a way to get up to that part of the cliff. Well, I'm guessing this obvious ramp-looking thing probably would help. Okay, it might not be a ramp, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. See, easy peasy. Just head up here. Head across here. Is that a drop-off area down there? No, there's a cave, but there's an invisible wall! No wonder the white legs haven't attacked this place. They've got this whole area protected by invisible walls. Would this be... Come on. Come on! Oh, come on, the cave is right there. I can see it. Aye. I guess I'll go this way, maybe? Possibly? No? There's seems to be the right way. There we go. I knew we could do it. Or well, I could do it. All me. All me, just me. And down here. And the cave should be coming up. But wait, did I go the wrong way? Where the hell is this plant at? Okay, it actually was back up top. Oh my god. Look at the geckos. They're adorable. Yeah, what you said. Is this it? Yep, that's it. The cave that I'm actually looking for, hopefully is up here. I know it's like near the entrance to the Sorrows camp. I forgot how much of a maze it is up here. Is there anything above me? No. Here it is, Stonebone Cave. This is where we want to go into. Why? Because there's a piece of armor in here that is really going to come in handy. All the dead bodies in here, yeah, they're kind of dissuading me from this, though. Let's see. I guess we go this way. What? God, I'm impaled. Ow. Oh, jeez. At this point, I think it's just God punishing me for my mere existence. I need health. So it'd just be easier to... There we go. Anything else wants to try and kill me? I wouldn't be surprised. Oop. Oh, ho, 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 you sneaky bastard. Come on. Come on. There we go. Was it gonna send me skyrocketing into the cave ceiling again? Nope. I hate caves. Must be like a primitive bathhouse or something. Anything of value? Just destroyed books. Of course they're destroyed. You put them in a place submerged in water. Do you know what that's going to do to the pages? So over here, just rocks. And look like anything of significant values in here. Just, I don't know, something that for aesthetic purposes. Or dead end, or no. I guess this would be like a good location that if you clear out all the traps, it'd be a good source of water. But then again, you can just drink from the river right outside in the Sorrows camp. I'm going to take my time. Ah, this looks more like a base. Possibly we could find what I was looking for in here. Batteries. Yeah, I'll take everything in there. Can I make anything? My confusion. I might as well make some energy weapons. Overcharge energy cells. Good for my new laser pistol. Flamer fuel. You know, don't really use it. And some microfusion cells. Nice. Oh, there's a broken laser rifle. I want to take it! I don't care if it's... Oh, hello. Hello. The Desert Ranger combat helmet. I was trying to get a good reading of what's on the helmet. But this is what I came looking for, and I love what they did with this. Why? Because I love the Ranger combat armor, and also the fact that, you know, it's not a faction-related item, so you can wear it without having to... So you can actually dress up as a ranger, but not have it, like, affect your reputation with the NCR, and I love it for that. Hopefully the radio works on this thing, because that would be really appreciative. Hey, it actually works. That's good. And man, do I look like a badass. I kind of want to... There are a lot of, like, inscriptions and scribbles on the armor. I'm going to take a look at it when we get outside where there's actual light that I can actually make it to see easier. Explosive crate. Anything of value? I'll say. And this place is decked out. Reloading bench, footlocker. Can I make any ammo? Actually, yes I can. What would be a good thing to make? What have I been using a whole lot of time? I already got enough energy weapons for the compliance regulator. 45 ammo, that could be, 45 auto would be a good idea. What about for the service rifle? I actually remember the name of it this time. Where is it? Ah, service rifle. Oh, I got plenty of ammo for that, so I think we'll make some 45 auto rounds. All 2 of them! Those 2 bullets are going to be significantly helpful in the battles to come. Anything in survival cache? Dynamite. Merc Crusader outfit? Eh. I've never been a big fan of the Merc outfits. Well, besides the Mercenary Grunt outfit. 45 auto pistol. Gun condition, damage, and target damage threshold. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Weapons. Some coffee! Good, I can always go for some coffee. And hey, we got a little bit more story to the survivalist, so why don't we take a readie, shall we? Why did I just say the word readie? Alright, year 2096-1. February 11th. Fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the women alive, but Maria and Selena opened fire on some of the others, went for their guns, so they shot them down, and some of the kids with them. If I could have warned them. February 12th. Selena and Carmen and the 5 children still alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 on the back. Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns, pistols. Estimate 60% male. Everyone seems to follow dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined. Patrols, sentries, they mean business. Say I go in at night and get the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. Have to. February 13th. Recon during night. Well-organized sentries along most approaches, but stream not covered. Are they sick? Loads of coffee fits. Tuberculosis. Women and children still in pen. We'll try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. February 12th. They ate them. February 13th. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 6 males killed. Heard their coughing a mile away. Used their grenades to booby-trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 SMGs, 500 rounds, 10mm, 6 frags. February 20th, ambushed along Riverside Trail. 2 males died, checking bodies. Killed 2 more with rifles, shot 1 through calf, and let asshole crawl off to spread message. Cough like I shot him in the lungs. February 23rd, ambush half-mile east of Coal Pits Walsh. 8 males killed. February 28th, ambush in the Narrows. 6 males killed, took a 10mm through the thigh, steel jacket, missed femoral. Lucky used tourniquet to make sure no blood splattered on rocks back to cave. Have set traps along the entrance passage, but if they find me, it will be a matter of time. Still 24 confirmed kills in 10 days, at least 1/3 of their combat force. Not bad for an old man. March 2nd, lucky. Patrol was small. 3 men. Screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire ricocheted into cave, almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed them all with SMGs. Nearly used frags, stupid finger and pin when remembered ricochets. Leaving at once, no other patrols in the area, but they will be searching Narrows for 3, taking as much food as they can to drag with me and heading to Cave South. So we got a bit more information on the survivalist. Apparently, the survivors from Vault 22 back in the Mojave, the ones who were trying to escape and all that stuff, they decided to come to Zion and just basically started wrecking shit here. And apparently, whoever the survivalist was watching over, they took them and sadly killed them along with the kids. Yeah, there's some very dark undertones if you look deep into the backstory of the survivalist here. I like it, but man, do they make it so dark. Alright, so the last of the stuff here should be across the bridge. What's got you in a tizzy? What, you don't see this walking towards you and you think that, hey, you know, he looks like a threat, even though he brought us medical aid and food and walkie-talkies. And look at the gecko, he's so adorable. Alright, so let's take a look and see what's all on the suit. Let's see, there's... Alright, so that seems to be like the guy's name, the survivalist's name on like the chest plate. Helmet, forgive me, mama! Anything on the back? Not really, but I still like the design altogether. Where would the plant be? There it is. Or is it? Turn the corner. Right there it is. Alright, we got the root. Now let's go take some drugs and kill a bear. Why is it that this place doesn't let me fast travel? Sir, I have returned and I'm ready to take the drugs, as the kids call them nowadays. Wait, is it 420 now? Nope, 703. Damn it. It would have been fitting if it was 420 right now. Yes, I have the root right here.
These roots made sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Not really, but I guess so.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Oh god, I'm tripping balls. Everything's purple. Why do I smell colors? Oh god, I gotta go to wherever this ghost is with this kind of vision. Oh man. You know what actually probably would have been more helpful if I actually went into the world map to fast travel. You're kidding me. I can't fast travel while I'm high as a kite? This is gonna be a trek.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Are you real, or are you just a figment of my imagination? I'm literally high as a kite right now, so I don't know what to believe. Sounds good, let's go.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Haste, yeah, you know, it makes waste. Waking Cloud is giving you the quiet as the waters perk. While Waking Cloud is in your party, it is much easier to sneak by the white legs. The perception is decreased. I don't know about that perk. Yeah, something I don't like about the Honest Hearts is the companion perks you get. They're not really the best. Except for one companion that we're going to be getting by the end of this DLC, but that's not for a little bit more. But the companions we give for like Follows Chalk and Waking Cloud. Speaking of companions,
by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
it means I shouldn't have taken those drugs. You don't want to leave Zion, you'd better kill every last one of the white legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
This conversation just got pretty dark. What is that about happy dashing the little ones? I'm still a little disoriented, and even I say this is a little weird.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Okay.
You're not so certain. Fair enough. We all have doubts. Blessed are they that have not seen, and yet have believed. But you can be a Thomas for now. Fight the White Legs enough, and you'll see the truth. I just hope that by the time you understand, there will still be time to convince Daniel that we have to fight for Zion, to save it, and the Sorrows.
You know, I must be tripping balls if Joshua Graham just comes out of the freaking void and just starts quoting Bible scriptures to me. Man, I should not have drinking that tea. What was I thinking? Take drugs, kill a bear, give bread Bible scriptures? My God.
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
I'm a little sad and happy as well. Alright, so how much further is it to this location? It's just right around the bluff, so it shouldn't be that far. So yes, as you've probably seen with Joshua and Daniel, we have two outcomes for Zion. We can actually either help the Sorrows escape the White Legs, however, doom Zion to being a place where the White Legs have free reign to run over the entire place, or we can decide to fight back against the White Legs, but in doing so, the Sorrows lose their innocence. To be honest, the world has become very unforgiving now. People are just out for themselves. They'll kill, they'll hurt, they'll do whatever they can, and also... Oh, that's just kind of... I'm too high to pay attention to what's going on. But as I was saying, I feel as though it's probably right that we should stand and fight. You know, this is the Sorrows' home. They need to learn to defend themselves. Oh God, that is not a smoke echo. Hey, the thing activated. Take drugs, kill a bear, he said. It'll get you a good weapon, he said. You'll enjoy it, he said. You're right. So yeah, in terms of where I'm gonna go for this, I feel as though it's probably right for us to, you know, fight against the White Legs. You know, one big battle to try and turn the tide and have the Sorrows keep their home. That's only fair. It's only right. Oh God. Oh no, not you guys again. I thought I left you back in Vault 22. Oh God, not you guys again. I thought I left you back in Vault 22. Well, at least from reading the Survivor story, we know where these guys came from. Seeing as how the Vault 22 was the one where the parasitic spores infected the Vault residents.
I need help.
And this thing's not hitting me to take its life. Go. And the path over here. Ghost Den. I don't like the sound of that. If I find more ghost people here, I'm just gonna lose it. Or giant bugs. Giant bugs is also a big no-no for me. And, you know, bears. Now, before people ask, and I actually went into the DLC initially... Oh God! I went into the DLC initially thinking this, the Animal Friend perk does not affect the Yaogwai. What now? Is it another mantis? Yes, it is. Cloud, where the hell did you go? officially tripped all the balls. What's next? Something out of my nightmares? I want to die. Oh, and now the thing pops up. Lovely. Now what am I gonna pump stuff into? Alright, so I upped energy weapons to 80 so that my compliance regulator is a little bit more effective, especially with stuff we're going into when we get into the next DLC. Melee weapons up to 70 just so I can get a little bit more use out of the war club that I have on me. Repair went up to 95 just because it was at 93 and it was, getting under my skin. Sneak is 51 just because I had that one last little point to go into it, and unarmed went to... actually, you know what? We'll just put unarmed to 94. Since we're getting a Yaoi glove and it counts as an unarmed weapon, it's only best to we up it as much as we can. And now, what to get? Because I am running out of ideas of what perks I want to get going on from here. Alright, so I decided to go with the Living Anatomy perk. Allows you to see the health and damage threshold of any target. Also gives you a 5% bonus damage against humans and non-feral ghouls. And, since we're going up against a lot, and I do mean a lot of humans, it's only fitting that I do a little bit more bonus damage against them, and also I get to finally see what their health and damage threshold is, so that's, that's good. I couldn't really figure out anything else. I guess, get energy weapons, just wearing metal armor, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Living Anatomy perk. Alright, so where is this ghost? I got a... What caliber ammo is this? 12.7 millimeter round, I'm ready to deal with it. Come on, bring it on! I'll handle anything. I'm not ready for this! Oh god, there's too many of them! Oh, I killed it.
Is it normal to hurt all over after a battle?
Yes, it is. Especially if you're me. And you're not paying attention. You walk into traps and you will be hurting all over. That is terrifying. Ghost of She's paw. That's a very human-looking paw, I must say. And we'll take some Yaoi meat. Remember, only you can prevent wildfires. Alright, let's get out of here so I can stop tripping balls. Whitebird's Cave.
Ghost of she like quiet and grave?
Dude, she's like totally dead, bro.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to cure your trader. Either way, says much about you.
So yeah, we got ourselves a Yaoi gauntlet now. Where is it? She's Embrace. I guess I'll switch out for the grenade rifle. It's a little too overpowered in my arsenal right now. But yeah, I can now beat people with a bear glove. So now I can literally kill people with my bare hands. Yes, I did this quest just so I could finally say those words. No, I do not regret saying it. Alright, so... Oh, hello, Daniel. Where is Joshua at? Actually, let's talk to Daniel real quick. Sorry to wake you up, sir, but I need to talk to you about killing people. You know, eye for an eye and all that stuff.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
If you're willing to defend the Sorrows, why not pursue the White Legs?
There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should
Oh
know.
yes, because I scream Gentile. Joshua, a new Canaanite, and he's obviously willing to attack the White Legs.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the White Legs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
What do you know of the White Legs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
Is there any way I can help the Sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stim packs for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley. And you might even find some on White Legs you come across.
Oh, I got plenty of healing powder. You want them?
Ah, that's great news. We can use anything you can offer.
Here, take all I have. I have no use for them.
Your generosity is... well, I just can't thank you enough.
So yeah, this is actually a good karma farm. If you can just go around getting Brock flowers, Xander roots, and killing White Legs, you get a whole bunch of healing powder. And just give them over to Daniel. You get like a metric ton of good karma. What do you know about this father in the cave?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside.
Well, they're not wrong.
I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them. They think that your Lord and the Father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
I need some medical assistance.
I should be able to address most common problems.
Great burns, bullet wound, medical supplies. Yeah, let's see if there's any supplies I can get.
I need to address problems as they arise. And most of those have to do with the Sorrows.
I'm trading pre-war goods and supplies for the Mojave Wasteland. You need those too, don't you? Most of the Sorrows and dead horses are protected. I'm out there getting shot by the White Legs. You know what? That sounds like the better option.
I do. Alright, I can provide you with supplies, but be frugal with them.
So now we have a way to get, like, some casings and all that stuff. We can get stim packs, we can get anti-venom, blood shield, which is actually one of the best concoctions you can make in the game. It ups your poison resistance by 140, and your health goes up by 11 for 6 seconds. It's actually pretty good. I'm actually going to take both of them. And I'll take the stim pack. Is there anything I can sell? It doesn't really have a whole lot in terms of caps on them. You can take the mines. I actually have no reason to have them. So yeah. Well, a little bit better stock now.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
Well, it's a viable strategy if you look at it. A monstrous one, but still a viable one. Wonder where Joshua disappeared to. I mean, I remember there's like a little encampment near the entrance to the valley, or the canyon, I guess. Maybe that's where he's standing. Because I do actually need to buy a couple things off him if he's willing to sell here. Joshua? Ah, there he is. Can't ever mistake that face. Also, who's the bright idea who thought that wrapping bandages around burn wounds around
back.
Joshua's burn wounds was
What
a
can
good
I
idea?
do
Because
for
I'm
you?
pretty sure those bandages have now fused to his body. Follow Shock seems like he's interested in seeing more of the world.
I thought he might. It's been some time since I've visited civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him?
Sure, why not? I have to go back to the Dead Horses camp anyway, for whatever reason. Okay.
Whatever you tell him, I'm sure it will be fine. It's still his choice to make. I just want him to make it without looking to me for approval. He's a man. He can make his own decisions.
What do you know of Salt Upon Wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Alright, well, do you have anything to trade?
Yes.
Did I
take
actually
a
ever
look.
get the War Club stuff, or did I? I don't remember now. It's bugging me. Alright, so we'll get the War Club casings and the honors. Is there anything else? Do I need any ammo? I'll take the 45 auto rounds as well. I have plenty for my submachine gun and all that stuff. And I'll sell the excess weapons and junk that I have on me. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, quick question.
Welcome back.
I had some personal questions.
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help?
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable. It's not so...
What do you know about the war between Caesar and the NCR? I know you've been out of the loop for a while.
I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam.
What do you think of the NCR?
Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard. Too much love of money and ownership. Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone lives apart from God and will crumble in the end.
What about House?
I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad.
Well, he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter.
It's...
And I'm guessing you don't like Caesar very much.
Love the sinner, hate the sin. With Caesar, it's often very difficult to see through all of that sin to the person inside. I can say that we were both lucky that NCR supply lines and land routes north of Mojave Outpost were destroyed before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Something bad happened near Death Valley, at a place called the Divide. NCR couldn't cut across anymore, and it slowed down the reinforcements. Terrible storms ripped entire companies apart before they even got to Nevada soil. The aftermath of Hoover Dam could have been even worse for Caesar.
What's at the Divide?
I don't know for certain, and I don't think NCR knows either. Whatever happened at the Divide was too much for them to handle. Our Frumentari told us what they saw. Only fools and madmen would march into a place like that. All roads wind down to the same spot, the grave. They said all that's left there is a gaping wound cut into the earth, cursed and damned. No place for God-fearing folk.
Interesting. Another thing that has been told about the Divide. I wonder if it has any significant value. I wonder if we'll actually ever see what the Divide is like. Who knows? Well, we still got a little bit of time, so I think we should start taking the war to the White Legs. And go to the Dead Horses camp, but I think I might just save that for the next video. So we got river monsters, a treacherous road, advanced doubts, and the grand staircase, but that's only if you decide to help the Sorrows leave. And I'm gonna actually help them defend their home. Well, first one on the list, river monsters. Not affiliated with the show. Pretty close. I guess the fishing lodge would be the best place to start off since it's the closest location. Sometimes I wish there was a better indicator of what would be the optional objective and what would be the true objective you need to do, because if you actually do the true objective, then it sometimes gets rid of the optional objective. Man, I love beating these guys with my bare hands.
I don't like to linger in this place.
Let's see, we got something there, we got something down the road. Is that... Building across the Algoy Cave, deal with the Algoy Pine Creek, so yeah. I guess we'll just have to collapse the cave first, and I'm guessing the cave is right over there. And of course I can't jump to it because the... I'm not gonna risk it. If I...
Yaogwai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How do we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
Oh, you mean like the cave that's literally to your left? Big deal, I've killed worse.
I hope that is truth and not a boast. But I will respect your leadership.
Alright, let's get to work.
I stand with you.
And before we actually go any further, I forgot I actually probably should add the new mods to the War Club. So, returning once again, and possibly for the last time in the DLC, TBG applies some brand new mods. Also, apparently I already got the mods earlier, so that was a complete waste of money, which I'll just sell back to Joshua. So, the honors and the casings. Very ornate now. I actually really do like it.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
I don't know. I don't really like a whole lot of people, as life has taught me. But, what about your family?
Katubi.
The Katamari. Do you have a family?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Safe? Where are they?
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them. But we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
I could talk to him. Maybe he'll open up more to me.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Well, when we head back, I'll be
Then
sure to ask him. After all, it is a family affair. Alright, so let's get away across the little gap here and get into that cave. Find out Daniel knows about Waking Cloud's family, but I won't be doing that for quite some time. And by that I mean whenever I decide to go back to the Sorrow's camp to continue the main story. For crying out loud! Go away. Nobody likes you. What's that? Oh, there's some geckos over there. There's no easy way to get to it. Well, there is, but it's right above me, and I don't have a... Oh, wait, there's the road. I'm an idiot. I got that one. Also, he's carrying an anti-material rifle. It's terrifying where they're getting such powerful weapons for them. I don't like it. This place just screams ambush. Also, giant mole rats.
Here they are!
Oh god!
You leave. I won't get in.
It's not so much a Yaogwai as a threat, but more so they just terrify me when they just come out of the darkness. Oh, look at the baby mole rats die.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
You know, I'm kind of relieved and also surprised we haven't run into a certain creature in Zion, because my past initial playthroughs of the DLC, they were everywhere. And I don't want to jinx it, but I'm actually kind of happy that they haven't shown up. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the rat scorpion
I'll
hunting the rat.
fight you if I must.
Be free, little buddy! Come on. God, they run like the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. And they pop like grapes. God, I love Bully Mess. There's just one down there. Where's he going? Alright then. Let's get into the... Is it an optional objective to destroy the cave, or was that a main objective? Kill the Yaogwai. Yeah, we need to collapse the cave. Well, this is gonna be close quarters. What would be the best weapon to use? Let's see. Some machine gun, regulator, survivalist rifle, war club, auto pistol. I think the submachine gun is probably the best to use in close quarters. Other point is probably also the best, since Yaogwai don't really have much of a damage threshold. I don't think. I'll have to take a look using my anatomy perk. Actually, probably be better to use something that's silent.
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Who knows? But maybe something with the moss men is probably have to do with them. Alright. So where in terms of the cave do we need to go to set these explosives? It's back that way. That Cloud, watch it. Go that way. Man, the local maps are just so useless in this game. Okay, straight ahead. up to where we need to set the explosives. That is not a good sign. Right here? No. Where are we supposed to set these damn explosives? It's not there. It's not back there. Maybe this way, but I thought this was the cave entrance. Yeah, this is the cave entrance. I guess I gotta go lower. I guess I have to take the lower path down here. I don't like it. We haven't run into a single Yao Guai in here. Please tell me that was just ambient sounds.
Zion used to be a place of peace. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Oh, that's a marker we're set to explosives. Let me guess, one explosive is not going to be enough. Actually, looks like it is. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And we haven't run into a single Yao Guai in here. I am happy. Oh, wait. Was I supposed to also set off the explosives inside the cave? Nope, I gotta set more explosives in the cave, of course. I misread those two markers as thinking, okay, that's just the game telling me that it's you need to go outside and do that stuff. Don't blame me for making me think that was just a glitch, because this game has proven my point over and over again that it's, even though it has made a lot of improvements in the past, it's still a bit of a glitchy mess. This is an insane idea. Just letting you know.
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh.
You know, for something that's called a Yao Guai cave, there aren't a whole lot of Yao Guai in it. Alright, where is the last explosive we need to go? It's like back this way would be the location for the last explosive. What the hell is that? Is that like a dead gecko? No, that's just a plant. Ah, there's the last explosive location. It's the way out. Ah, yes. This will cover up this empty, non-really specific area. Okay, this is really weird. Where the hell are all the Yao Guai? If this is supposed to be a cave and this is supposed to be their nest. And, well, let's just get out of here before they decide to show back up. Take a right. Take another right. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Fire in the hole. Oh, that takes care of the Yao Guai. That is... Something tells me it's probably white legs over there. I don't see anything. Another part of me is probably just saying that's just a bunch of... Nope, it was white legs. Or well, these right there. Ow. Man, I love this rifle. I forgot how good this thing was. Yeah, it's just a gecko down there. Alright, so where is the next location? So we can go over there to wipe out their encampments, or we can go and disarm the traps on the bridge. Where would that be? That's actually a little bit more closer, so I think we'll go and take care of that. Hey, you got anything good on you? Eh. Good in the sense of what you can get off these guys, I guess. Alright, let's see. Where are the optional objectives? Optional, kill the white legs planting the traps, disarm the traps on the bridge, and deal with the white leg traps. Man, even though I downed your perception thanks to Waking Cloud, that was kind of sad that you didn't see, you know, this just standing over by the rock, but I guess I did. It is camouflage, so it would have blended in with the rocks. I don't know. Let's fix up our submachine gun real quick. Yeah, this thing's actually pretty low. There we go, much better. And that was the one with all the mods and stuff, which means I don't have to buy them again. Because there have been times in the past where I've been stupid and actually fixed a weapon that I wasn't supposed to be using with, you know, my fully modded weapon. Yeah, I see one with a shish kebab over there. Let's see if I can actually get a good... Alright, this thing's...
I fear for our people, and for our valley if
Fire!
something is not
Alright, let's try hollow points. Maybe getting up to the ridge would be a better vantage point. Pick up these giant Xander roots. Scorpion down there. I thought that was another one, but that was just the banana fruit. See, I'm over there. It looks like I hit him. He looks like he's limping around. Look at me sneaking around here. It's like it's Metal Gear all of a sudden. Alright, where are you limping around, buddy? It tells me you're probably behind those cars. Nope, wait, that's just a scorpion. Where did that white leg go? He just disappeared on me. Huh. Oh, wait. Here you can see the white legs in their natural habitat, swimming upriver so that they can mate for the winter. It is a very treacherous and dangerous journey that they make. Many will be killed on it.
That I forget what human company is like. This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
These traps must come from somewhere. I bet the white legs who placed them are still around.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
Alright, well, what should we do about it?
Disarm the traps if you can, or find the white legs who placed them and drive them off. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
Alright, well, let's take care of them.
As you say.
I see a thing that said, oh god, not another ant mound. I don't have the time or patience to deal with more ants. Oh, there's another white lake up ahead. I don't know exactly where, but they're probably still swimming upriver. Nope, they got out the river. Damn it, Cloud.
You can poop on me.
Did you just say you can poop on me? Material rifle. It's not really in the best condition, so there's no reason to take it. Cloud? Are you okay?
This is not the most pleasant place I've woken up.
Ugh. Talk about rocking out with your... Okay, never mind. Alright, anti-venom. The mines. Thick as nuts. I should probably heal up because I did not realize how close to death I was. There we go. Let's see what the last guy had on him. A riot shotgun? You know what? I'll take it. Those are actually pretty good weapons. And just for shits and giggles, why don't we clean up the traps along the bridge? Yoop. And yoop. Yes, they'll be cut to ribbons by these very few bear traps laid along the bridge. Although I'm one to talk when it comes to bear traps.
It is good to travel with another. Been so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
And yoop. There we go. Alright, so... do we have time to go after their camps? You know what? I think we got some plenty of time. Besides, one of the camps is literally right on a fast travel point, so why the hell not? We have the way to get there fast, so might as well swoop in, take them out, and then I think we'll end it off there. Knock, knock, guess who's home? No, not your arm. Go for your head. It literally looks like a target. Whew, that was a close miss. That bullet went like 2 more inches to the right. I would have had to change my identity.
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters.
Ah, yes, those
We
were
might
very
also
strong
use
fighters
their
that we just killed.
superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the totems are sacred to them somehow? Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Alright then, let's get down there and take care of business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Please, Kasha is my middle name. Well, it's broad daylight, so I don't think anything in terms of stealing is gonna be, helpful. I will take that war totem as a souvenir. Alright. I'm sure there's probably a bunch of them. I'm guessing the 3 or 4 grouped together is probably the white legs, and I'm guessing the one off to the side is their totem. Let's see if we can try and sneak in and steal the totem and have them run scared. Because it will be entertaining to watch. And if shit does hit the fan, I do have my silenced pistols, so it will take care of these guys. So it looks like we're going to be right above their totem. Of course, they're all gathered together. You know what? This is the perfect time for the grenade launcher. Is there anything? You got a significant higher. What about you over there? 12%. 13%. I think we got plenty made. Fire in the hole. Whee! Well, that's one way to take care of a war party. So much for stealing those war totems, but watching their bodies dragged all over the place. It's just as entertaining to watch. Also, we leveled up again. That was fast. Alright, so upped explosives to 65 because I'm actually getting a little bit of mileage out of this grenade launcher. Survival went up to 45, just because I actually have been eating and drinking a little bit more, so might as well help. Plus, you know, making those blood things, those, what was it, blood rituals? Or, no, blood shields from campfires will prove useful, especially in the upcoming DLCs. And unarmed, just so I can get a little bit more mileage out of the She's Embrace.
A place of peace, you know.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Well, that pretty much does it. We managed to take the fight to the White Legs. We do need to go to the Morning Glory Cave if we want to get the map to the Grand Staircase. But I think that's going to be saved for next time. So next time on Fallout New Vegas, we're going to be going to that cave to get the map. We're going to go back to the Dead Horses to talk to Paulus Chalk, and then we'll make our way back to the Sorrows Camp to talk to Joshua and Daniel about how to deal with the White Legs, and also about Waking Cloud's family. See you guys next time. Later.
Only you can prevent wildfire.